It's Doris at DF Designs. I am not even going to chance OBS tonight. I have got it in the phone holder, the homemade phone holder. I know that sounds funny, huh? Okay, let me see here. Why? Try to get, there we go. I think I got it right. Okay. And I got people in the chat. So let me say hello to Linda T. And let me say hello to Julia Lee, who's painting her living room. Hey, that's not as fun as painting paintings, you know, but hey, I guess it's got to get done. And hello, Rochelle. So I got one moderator in the house, so let's give it up for my moderator. Woohoo! You are awesome, girl. I couldn't do this without you. Don't worry about ads. I know that you have little problems with ads, and I know I started like 1 or 2 minutes early. I'm sorry to anybody who's wondering, and sorry that the camera's shaking. Okay, so let me put on some gloves. I really don't have anything to show you because everything that I did last week, hello Roxanne, and the week before and the week before that was all pink. Hence the reason I put no pink allowed on the thumbnail. Okay. Yeah, that's all you got to do, Linda, is just say hello to everybody. And if I get a troll or one of those little porn bots or whatever, nix them. Okay, so let me put some baby powder on so I can put my gloves on and read the chat while I'm doing it. I had so much fun Saturday night, y'all. It was worth it. Molly, hello, dear. You missed my auction, dear. That's the reason I'm not doing any pink tonight. It's because my auction was filled with nothing but pink items for auctioned off for Susan G. Komen. Hello, Lisa B. Hello, Fatima. Hello, Anthony. I haven't seen you for a while, Molly. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, Rob. Hello, William. Oh, it looks like we've got a Vermont paint and photo raid. Looks like everybody just came over from Bruce's. Oh, I'm sorry that you were in New York. That's a long way from where you live at, honey. That's up the coast. Anyway, but the whole oh, I believe it, Molly. I really believe it. Let's see. What was I gonna do first? Let's do the one with the Payne's gray background. All blues. It's Prussian blue. It's Pebeo number 357 blue. Well, iridescent blue green. I got some chroma molten metal silver in there. And I got some sapphire Deco Art Extreme Sheen and some turquoise blue. And of course the stand. Well, hello, Mona. Mona. Nice to see you, honey. I left you a message on your phone yesterday, I think. Or day before. I don't remember when I left you a message. Okay. It had to do with something about the auction. Okay, let me get rid of this because I'm going to spin it. And I don't want my white container to get, just want to spread it out. Okay. There we go. I don't want it all over the table, but that may be inevitable. I may have no choice. Yes, this is a no pink night. I'm not saying I hate pink, but when you do all these pink paintings for like 3 weeks in a row, it can be a little bit. Okay. Let's see who else is here. Who else came in? And let's see. I'm looking to see who else is here. Sorry. Let me get to pouring. Oops. I want to make sure I got enough on here, and I'll just make the mess over here. There we go. There we go. This is Payne's Gray, but it's got some Creative Inspirations pearlescence in it, which gives it a nice little sheen, which I love. Okay, let me just slather some on the side. Bet you haven't heard that terminology in painting before. Okay. Okay, now it's stuck down to the canvas. And my hands are dirty. Let me take a peek at the chat while I'm wiping them. Yep. Remember, everybody, live chat. Hello, Susan. I want to thank everybody who came out to the auction. It was a great, great success. Everything sold. Only one person, unfortunately, backed out about an hour after the auction. But I'm not giving up on her yet, okay? She said she had family stuff that was wrong, is why she couldn't pay right then. So, but Mona and I will talk about it. And thank you to the people who donated on the page. Thank you to the people who donated through YouTube, because I got a couple donations that way too. So thank you. It went to a great cause, y'all. I've never had a case of breast cancer in my whole family, but we have had cancer, so that's why. Oh, I got a big mess on the table. Okay. Let me see here. Let me real quick just make sure. Yeah, it's not moving. Okay, so it's thin enough. Torch, get rid of the bublés, as Lisa Marvin says. Oh no, don't tell me I paint. I had paint on my torch trigger and it wouldn't work. Okay. Oh, how much did I take? How much was what? Okay, the whole auction itself brought in $510. The person who backed out by email after the auction was over, hers was $70, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I mean, I got another donation right on my Facebook fundraiser page of 12 by 12 canvas, so I'm using the cup from the Paint Pour store, which Fiona has the link below her videos. She's the one that first used it that I fell in love with it. Come on. So yeah, so technically the auction raised $440, and then I got other donations too. Oh, if you want to make, are you sure, honey? Are you sure? Okay. Yeah, my PayPal, you can use either email. You can use dorisford@yahoo.com. You know, yeah, if you're sure, thank you. Because I felt bad for her. Okay, let's get the pouring. I'm actually gonna start with a white. Yes. Well, thank you so much, William. Thank you. I am on my phone, so I can't do my super chat superstar video, but you're much appreciated, sir. Thank you so much. And I'm surprised Shannon's not here tonight because I'm not doing pink. My moderator Shannon does not like pink. And okay. Anybody who is waiting on an answer to their email, I haven't even gotten to the emails yet. Because I am busy finishing them off, because all this stuff was done in the last 3 weeks. Unfortunately, everything had to be varnished, or the backs had to be clean, or, you know, things like that. So just hang tight. Hang tight, Lisa B, and anybody else who's waiting on their paintings or an invoice, because I have to go get more boxes tomorrow. I didn't have enough boxes for all these paintings. Okay, that was Prussian blue. This is the Pebeo blue-green iridescent, number 357 in their lineup. Oh, Molly, you are so sweet. Has anybody checked out Molly's channel yet? Of course, I bet you every pourer here has. Well, hello, Donna. Nice to see you. And hello, Joy B. Yeah, yours, Joy, is almost done, but like I said, I got to go get more boxes. Not too happy about that I didn't have enough boxes. Okay, that was the Chrome and Molten Metals Pergari Silver. I love that name. Isn't that? Oh, Darnell. Hello, sweetie. Nice to see you. Oh, all these people coming in that I haven't seen in a long time. You guys are so sweet for stopping by. I decided I'm going to do tonight, no pink, but I'm going to do some a technique that I am very good at. I don't mean to brag. It's taken many months of practicing. Linda, take a shot. Dried booger on my bottle. Take a shot, honey. For those of you that don't know, that's a joke. Whenever the person on camera says booger, because we have dried paint or Floetrol booger, Linda's supposed to take a shot. Some nights she can get very soused. We love you, Linda, anyway. Okay, that was the Sapphire Deco Art Extreme Sheen. Oh, Disco Dabo. Well, thank you, whoever did that. I can't, I'm on my phone, so I can't do the, what did I just do with that cap? Oh, duh, it's already attached to the bottle. Look at that, everybody put shots in the chat for you. Everybody put shots in the chat for you, Linda. They want to see you get drunk. Okay. This is the Amsterdam Turquoise Blue. I'm getting some feathering right there, but hey, I'll live with it. I'll live with it. Okay, I'm going to put some silver on that. And I'm probably going to do just one more round of colors because I've been putting a lot of paint on each layer. Molly, you are so sweet. I've learned a lot from Molly. One of these days I'm going to get back to doing her colander pour that comes out with the umbrellas. That's what I call them. It kind of looks like a circus umbrella on top. But Molly, I also love doing your big swipes where you did the swipe across the base and then put the color down and swipe that over. Those are fun too. It was challenging, but they were fun. Okay. Prussian blue, Pebeo, iridescent. And then the Pagari Silver by Komen Molten Metals, which was a gift from one of my very, very nice viewers. She bought me a whole set of them because she loves it. And if you guys notice, it's not crooked, or it's not going to one side, because I learned my lesson about having the double layer under there. But I needed 2 pea pads because if I have to spin, I don't want to get it on my wall. Not that I don't already have paint on my wall. Okay, that was the sapphire, the turquoise blue, and I'm going to stop with the white one. So I'll do some silver, and then I'll do the white. Yeah, it's turning out rather nicely. It's not going wonky. Okay, the silver, and then the white. Okay, now let me real quick put caps back on so nothing dries out or gets dried boogers, because Linda doesn't need to take another shot, does she? Sorry, Linda. I'm picking on you about that. Okay, that's capped. I'm letting the paint run down a little bit too. And that's capped. And that's capped. And I needed the napkin anyway, because first I'm going to... Oh, there's a straw. I had 2 straws in the wash tub today. I know that looks weird, but you want to get the excess paint out of there. Now I have a, believe it or not, I got a Van Camp's pork and beans can over here with water in it. Let me see. I will do the skewer after I pull this off, because you want to put your pour toys into the water as soon as you can. It became a little elongated. That's really weird. Okay. And I'm going to fix that center after I do these petals. And I think it's going to get some baby spins after the napkin and after I replace. Okay, I'm just going to touch the center and try to pick up some of that to give it a nice little center look. There we go. Oh, that looks perfect. Okay, now I got my big 17 by 17 inch napkin, because this is a 12 by 12 canvas, and my other napkins are 13 by 13. I don't like using them. Okay, match it up with the center. Carefully drop it. I forgot to show you, but I fold these corners back before I even get started, because and before I pick it up, I gotta turn on my cake break, because I can see it now. It's trying to move on me. Cake break, where are you? Oh, you're way back there. There we go. In case you don't know, Molly, a cake break is actually a little tool a friend of mine made on their 3D printer, and it keeps it from spinning, because it likes to spin when I do the napkin, and I don't like that. Okay, 2 corners, 3 corners, 4 corners. Open up and say "aw" side, because what you want to do is you want to grab the middle of it and bring it up as a flat edge. So you try to open it up as best you can. Okay. There we go. That's why, Fiona never says why she does it, but I figured out that's why she does it. Okay. And slowly, straight up. A little bit too much paint in the center. A little wonky, but that's okay. That's okay. Let me, yeah, it dragged some of the blue in there. And, well, let me give it some of this. Let's see. Is there anybody in the chat I haven't said hello to yet? I have not been looking at the chat. I've been trying to keep this going along so you guys don't get bored. And now I'm giving it where the napkin picked it up, because I can see canvas in spots. I can take my cake break off now. There it is. Okay. And I will try to cover up this little spot. I know what this little spot is. It was some paint that kind of, how do I put it? When I picked up the napkin and brought it that direction, a little string of paint went across. Okay. You want to put back all the base paint that the napkin picked up. That's the only bad part about it, but the napkin does such a good job. It started out as an oval and now it looks more like an oval. Oh well. Okay, let me work on this side. Anything interesting? Oh, thank you, Julia. Thank you so much, honey. I am going to give it a couple of spins to see if it spreads out any. But first I want to cover everywhere that it's missing the base coat at up here, that the napkin ate it. Okay. Okay, let me put this over here. Okay. Now, oh, I see one spot I missed. I see one spot I missed, but I got some clean base coat right there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it gives me the effects. And I've noticed, I don't know if it has to do with the base coat, how thin it is or what, but my white seems to do like ghosting around the edge. Okay. First, let me see if I can get it to go a little bit this way. And a little bit this way. Okay, that's about all it's going to do. So let's give it a couple baby spins. Make sure I'm on camera. There we go. Well, it's going off the edge over here. So we use centrifugal force. We put it over this way. Don't spin it hard because it's not stuck very well. Okay, now I want it to come this way, so I move that corner off. Oh, it started to slide. That's the only bad part about doing this is your canvas may go flying. That's why I'm doing baby spins. Okay, let me see. Okay, nope, just the center is moving. So I'm going to have to call this one done because it is not going to move anymore except for the middle. But the middle still isn't too thick, okay? You can still see some of my petals. So let me bring it up for a close-up, as they used to say in the music business, or the movie business. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. You see the ghosting in along the edge? It did that on another one too. It's just the way that white does it. Look at these effects right here. Oh, those are so yummy I could eat them up. No, I haven't had dinner yet, y'all. Okay, let me wipe the bottom edge. You always got to wipe the baby's bottom. And all these paintings are my babies until they go to their forever homes. So I burped it with the torch, got rid of all the air bubbles. So I wipe its little bottom. And now I put it to bed. And of course, Saturday you'll get to see it. Okay, now let me do a little bit of rearranging here. Wait a minute, let me see if I can just wipe this off. Nope, it's not going to work. I'm making more of a mess. So let me just change this out. Okay, I am going to leave the pea pad down. I take my gloves off, get another one of these. For those of you who have a hard time finding ones that go shower caps that go on hard and don't fit right, there is some at the Dollar Tree. Not Dollar Tree. Yeah, Dollar Tree. Well, $1.25 Tree. And they are bigger than what you get off of Amazon or China, but they're also only 5 for $1.25. So okay, now I gotta put some gloves on again. True. Okay, thank you, Molly, but then I have to clean that off. I have tape on the back. I do have tape on the back. Need my baby powder. I don't have a extra camera for the glove struggle like Dub does for Moose. Let me see, I'm trying to... Oh, thank you. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, unfortunately, that's a 12 by 12 canvas. It won't fit in the tub. The other problem I got with the tub is I can't reach the cake break underneath to turn it on and off, because I do have to turn it on when it comes time to do the napkin. Okay, white base coat. My next color combination is something that Moose did. I fell in love with it. And I do it a lot now. Okay, let me get my stick in there and stir. Yep, there we go. There we go. Right in the middle. And let's see if I can get some of that to drip back in here. There we go. Come on. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep that painter rolling. Sorry. You know me, I like to sing. I like to sing to my paintings. I think it relaxes them. No, it's just me being silly. You should hear me when I'm by myself. Okay, one more drip right there. I think the base coat needed a little bit of water in it. But it's going, it's going, it's going. Okay, there we go. Yep, wipe my hands. And I have no clean spot to put my tub up here to get it out of the way. So it's the floor for you, mister. First, let me wipe this edge. Hopefully, well, I'll have to pick it up anyway. Oops. To do some, to do the base coat that the napkin picks up. So, I'm not going to leave it on the floor. Okay. Yep. There we go. Get rid of the little blue blaze. Lisa Marvin says that's so easy. Roxanne. Oh, good night, Molly. Thank you so much, honey, for stopping by. You are a treasure in our art community, and I love you, girl. Okay, let me get that over the edge just a little bit. Okay. And right there. And wipe it off. And put my cup. It's hard to see the line. Well, that looks about as straight as I'm going to get it. I hate to say that, but that's as good as it is. I'm trying to read something. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you so much, Molly. I think I've seen some other people using them too. Okay, let me get my torch over here so I have room to spread out. Now I'm going to do the turquoise and the teal, a gold, and then my white pearl. And then I'll do the quinacridone nickel acyl gold, the fire opal, and then I'll put some treasure gold on top, or some antique gold on top of that, and then some white. So it's going to be 2 colors. Oh, look how thick these are. Oh. These are pretty thick. Well, hello, Miss Kathy. I'm trying to read what Kathy wrote. Oh, okay. I can check it later, honey. But you've sent me money before on Facebook Messenger, so you can always do it that way too. Oh, look at that. Ha. That is very uneven. Okay, there we go. And then some gold. Yeah, you can send the money because I can take it then out of it'll go to my bank, and I can take it out of my bank and send it over to the Susan G. Komen website, if that's what you're talking about, a donation. Okay, that's the gold. Now the white. I was afraid I was going to run out of white, so I was mixing a thing of it before I went live today. Okay. Okay, now quinacridone nickel acyl gold. Oh, don't worry about it, honey. Don't worry about it. I'm a little technical challenged too. That's why I'm on my phone and not on OBS tonight, because I don't want to put up with the YouTube messing up like it's been doing all this time. Okay, that was quinacridone nickel azel gold. This one is fire opal. The only color I don't have that Moose uses is I don't have the green gold. I didn't have it mixed with the glue pouring medium. Okay, and this is the antique gold, which has got a purplish tint to it. Okay, now I'm going to put some white. Well, hello, Angel. Nice to see you, hun. Okay, some white. And I'm going to repeat the colors one more time. And then I'm going to turn the cup and do another set of petals. Okay. That's the turquoise phthalo. These are all, 4 of them are golden fluids and 2 of them are from the Folk Art Treasure Gold line. Okay, this is the golden fluids teal. What I like about using golden fluids is you use less paint in your pouring medium, because believe it or not, this is almost 14 parts pouring medium to 1 part paint. So you get a lot of bang for your buck out of those little bottles. Doesn't take that much out of the bottle to mix your paint, because they're very, very highly pigmented, which is why they cost more. I'm looking to see if I'm missing anything in the chat. There we go, white pearl. This one's going to have a southwest look to it. There we go. Okay, now, yeah, one more round of these last colors, and then I'll turn it around. It's a little bit thicker than I like, but I think it'll work. Okay, quinacridone nickel azel gold was before this, and this is the fire opal, and this is the Folk Art Treasure Gold. Antique gold, which has a purplish tint to it. It's really funny that they call it antique gold. And I'm going to leave it at that color, blow it out, and do my petals. There, I'm looking all over for my straw, and it's right in front of me. I was almost ready to yell at you, Linda. Okay, now let me draw my petals out. Pick up this little dot that who knows where it came from. Like this dot right here too. These little dots just appear out of nowhere. I know it fell off the bottle, but I like to just say they came out of nowhere. Okay, now you turn it to where the center, where the paint's coming down, lines up in between the petals now. Okay, now I'm going to do one round of colors around that. Let's see. Oh, bye, Roxanne. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Turquoise phthalo. You know that antique gold almost looks like a bronze, really, when it gets next to other colors. It does. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just wanted to get it even all the way around. Okay, and now gold. Iridescent bright gold fine is what they call it. They have an iridescent gold, but this one is just, oh, jeez. Man, you can never have too much gold. That came out pretty quick. Okay. Oops. Oops. White. White. Keeping with the color theme. Oh, thank you so much, Angel. I love these colors. And Moose was the one that came up with putting all these together. Okay, now, that was the white pearl. Now the quinacridone nickel azel gold. Little squirt right there to make it go. Okay, then the fire opal. And then the antique gold. Yeah, I had given these colors away 2 different times. I gave away some little bottles that she won of the turquoise phthalo. Didn't send them off to her. And then a month later, she won the other 2 bottles. Straw. Oh, there it is. Duh. What? Let me see. I'm trying. Oh. Yeah, that is the prettiest one out of all of them. But I do like the fire opal and the antique gold next to each other. Okay, now very carefully pick it up, straight up, and then you rush it over and stick it in the water and clean off your glove at the same time. When I submerged it, I got my fingers all in there too. Okay, let me draw these petals first. And then I will fix my center, because like Fiona says, if you don't fix your center now, you can't fix it after the nap. Well, you can a little bit, but not as much as you can right now. Oh, okay. I'm having a problem. My window's wide open. It's like 70-some degrees today. And that is unusual for November 1st. In this area. And these lights don't help the temperature any either. I just don't have a fan on. I probably should have put a fan at my feet. Okay. There we go. I'm trying to get those little turquoise phthalo lines to kind of meet in the middle. Okay. Now, try to clean my gloves off a little bit so I don't get my napkin all painted. And it looks pretty centered. It was like an aha duh moment when I realized what was making it off center last time. Not remembering that there was a double layer under there. Okay. Oops. 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 Almost forgot. Okay, where are you? No, you're under there. Okay. Gotta turn on the brake so it stops spinning while I do the napkin. There we go. There we go. Now it's going to stay put. Okay. Very, very gently, like it's a baby. Push it down. Okay. And then 2 corners, 3 corners, 4 corners. Open up and say "ah" side. There we go. Open up and say "ah." I sound like a dentist, don't I? Come on. Open up and say "ah," you little booger. There you go. There you go. Behaving yourself. I dripped again. I know how many of you want to say it. Go ahead and say it in the chat. That's what he said. No, I got to do the napkin. That's what gives it the its little effects and softens all the colors. Now, first thing I want to do is I want to try to get rid of the paint out there before I put, oh, it's on the floor. I might try to spin it out just a little bit after I put this on there. There we go. Don't want to pour it out of the bucket. That's why it takes me so long to put this on. But I'd rather get it even than dump a whole bunch on there. Okay, turn it a little bit. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Cover that up a little bit. See, when you pick up your napkin, you'll notice something. There's like a circle of paint that doesn't get picked up. And what you're trying to do is, so you don't get this thing called a line of demarcation, you're trying to get the get it to be even. So when it dries, it'll be flat. I'm going to spin it just a little bit. Oh, man. This thing is so pretty. Oh, be still, my heart. Okay, come this way. You're going too far off of that edge. Okay, let me see. I want this now to come off. Not doing hard spins because I'm just trying to use my centrifugal force. It still went off the edge right there. Oh well. Oh well. Such is life. Now I can still see a little bit of the line right there. Just trying to fill it in. It'll level itself out if there's more paint next to it. Okay. Well, it went off one side. Nothing I could do about that. Let me clean off my gloves and give it a little torch. Let's see what everybody says. Step away. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All I was doing was just adding a little bit more white to it. And now I'm going to torch to bring up all those pretty little effects. Oh, isn't she a beauty? Isn't she a beauty? Okay, yep. The tape wasn't stuck down. Let me clean the bottom edges while I can. Well, here, I can do it this way. This is what the neat part about having press and seal on the back is. You can put your glove-filled hand in the middle, and you know you're not getting paint on the canvas. So look at those effects. Look at this right here. Oh, and those colors just go so well together. So thank you, Miss Moose, for doing this one day, and I just fell in love with it. And there was no pink involved in any of these tonight. See if I can get it to go just a little bit that way. Well, there's not a whole lot of paint left on here. There we go. So, thank you guys for coming out tonight. A special thank you to my moderators. I couldn't do this without you gals. And I will be back next Saturday on the second half of the Moose and Crazy show. I'm the crazy, and then Moose is before me. And then, are we having a premiere Thursday, Mona? Yep, no pink was harmed in the making of that painting. Oh, it was? That I didn't know, Fatima. I didn't know that. Huh, okay. Learn something new every day. So, stock Mona channel, if she has a premiere, it'll be up Thursday or Friday. Just stalk her channel. I hate to put it that way. All of you. Oh, take care, Darnell. Thank you so much for stopping by, sweetie. I know it's hard with work, with all your weird hours. But I'm so glad you stopped by. And let me see. But that's all I can think of. Saturday, Moose and Crazy. Moose is at 5 p.m. East Central, and I'm at 6 p.m. Central on the crazy one. I will do a giveaway Saturday, like I always do. And I want to thank everybody for coming out. And just for being Matt, I got to do this. All I can say is, bye for now. Now I got to take off my glove and take my phone out. I can't do it from the computer. Oh, there's the X.